understand! They never told you about Mad Jack Churchill, the man who fought in World War II with a long sword, a long bow, and the fucking Scottish bagpipes. If you think I'm kidding, I'm not. You see, Mad Jack Churchill, his real name was John Malcolm Thorpe Fleming Churchill, right? Yeah! Yeah! He has no relation to Winston Churchill, despite the last name. Now, our boy, he was an officer, and he actually was quoted saying that any officer who goes into battle without a sword is improperly dressed. So, he went through the invasion of Italy, and as the boats opened up, he ran out playing the Scottish fucking bagpipes and then held out his sword and led the fucking charge, right? The guy was unbelievable, and it's a common misconception that he got some kills with his bow and arrow when he actually reported that his bow and arrow was crushed by a lorry as soon as they got to Italy, so that didn't end up happening, right? But get this, later on in the war, in 1944, fighting in Yugoslavia, our boy John Malcolm Thorpe Fleming, Mad Jack, fuck you! Our boy Mad Jack was tasked with gathering a motley crew of about 1,500 partisans, right? Because they're going to go attack this German position. So, him and this motley crew, they attack the German position, they're doing great work, and they decide to end the attack for the night and try again in the morning. Well, the next morning, the Germans flank their position and start shelling them with mortars, right? And at one point, our boy Mad Jack, he's playing the mortar, he's playing the bagpipe, he's with a bunch of guys. Mortar shell comes down and kills everybody around Jack except for him. Jack ends up getting captured by the Germans. He's thrown into Schackhausen concentration camp, right? So he ends up staying there, and eventually, him and 3 other guys decide to start digging a fucking tunnel underneath the concentration camp so they can escape. And they dig, and they dig, and they dig, and eventually they go for it. They fucking escape, and they're trying to run to Allied lands, right? But they get captured by a whole bunch of the SS soldiers, right? And they get re-imprisoned. But now, we're in April, we're in 1945, the war's coming to an end, right? So as the war finally comes to an end, all of the SS guards just abandon the position. They leave Jack, they leave everybody, and these fucking guys, they escape. Mad Jack and the rest of his unit, or the prisoners, end up fucking walking all the way to Verona, Italy, where they make it back to the Allied lines. That's our boy, Mad Jack Churchill.